Okay, good evening. I will say up front before getting into this that I'm a little more tired than I would like to be for this, so I'm going to try to get through this quickly, and I know that is not my strength. But what I want to do here basically is just show a couple of things. I was back at the print shop again earlier today, and so I thought I'd do a quick show and tell. This one just for a couple of different games. The first being Shootout Hockey, and Shootout Hockey now has what is called ShootOut EZ. This is available free to download on the website shootouthockey.com. You do have to have the team seasons and components for the game already, but if you already have those, this is an excellent compendium or complement to those. And as you can see there, I mean, aptly, it's titled Shootout Easy, and the instructions for it are just a page and a half. And I've not actually read through them word for word yet, nor have I played this game, but I just want to say, even before I do, this I think not only already makes it a fantastic game, even that much more excellent, but shout out to John Kay and also Dave Gardner, who evidently had a hand in this. So good stuff there. And so what I did, the two other pages that come with this, and I should have got that printed on double-sided paper actually, and I'm not sure why that one came out gray, but it is still easy enough for me to read. So there are a couple of pages of charts, and what I did, I just got them on one double-sided page. The main reason being that I think, anyway, again, I've yet to play it, so I should be a little careful here, but I'm pretty sure that this only ever comes up if you roll 100s. This is the wild card chart, I think, the double question marks there. So other than that, I think, I mean, it is kind of similar if you already know how shootout hockey works. You're comparing your team's offense to your opposition's goaltending and defense and vice versa. And but as opposed to scoring chance range, you have this numeric system that you then take and apply to this and roll, I think, D6, and these here appear to be, something that would be determined by a 2d10. So Dave Gardner already has some content about this on his channel as well. I just thought I'd try to provide maybe a little more of an offline tactile look maybe than he has already. I should go back to his channel actually. He might already have something a lot like this up there. But anyway, just, an alternative is something a little different, but about the same thing. And the other thing that I have here, these mostly come from sportslogos.net. And again, I'm not intending any copyright infringement or anything like that. So this is purely nonprofit. So if this is any issue, please let me know and I'll take the video down, and I won't use these on camera or anything like that. But I'm hoping that it is okay. And I will link as well in the description to this video to where you can go and attain these logos. I know that hockeyreference.com uses these logos. This would be the one exception. This one I took from HockeyDB from the WHL site on hockeydb.com. And this looks, well, I mean, this basically is a game program, I'm quite sure. And there's what appears to be a little ad right there beneath it. I could not find the exact logo for the Spokane Comets, which is a shame because if you look at it, and I've seen it also on a couple of pucks in some images that I unearthed there just in Google image search, it looks to be quite a neat logo. So it's a sin that I'm unable to find anything exactly like that. Maybe if you know where I can, please let me know. But yeah, these are the logos here. I think they're pretty colorful and nice for 1963, although I should add one exception to that. This is actually the Totems logo from the mid-60s and forward. They had a red logo actually in 1963, but the team colors, at least for the Paradise 1963 set, are about this color green, so I thought this would be the more appropriate logo to go with. Just kind of seemed to make more sense. The Stampeders as well, they had actually a red logo up until 63, so, and then they changed it to this, and 62, 63, at least according to HockeyDB, was their final season. Anyway, there you have it. I'm going to cut these out. And what I intend to do actually is cut them out and use them in tandem, not only with the Paradise team cards, but also, because this is what I will play the bulk of the project with, a project that I should also add. I have no intention of starting anytime soon because I do have a couple of other replays projects on the go. But once I do, I will be playing most of the games, probably the majority of them, with Deck of Cards Hockey still. So I decided what I would do actually is get the Deck of Cards team set for the season printed on thicker paper, and then what I'm going to do is cut these out and make team cards, and then I can combine the team cards with the logos and hopefully have something on camera that will display nicely enough. I think now more than ever actually when I go to get something printed, and I don't know what that means exactly, other than I guess I'm just thinking about doing this more, is like something like this, for instance. I mean, I could have had it printed on two pieces of paper, but not only to save paper, just for practicality, because again, this one I will almost never use, so it does not need to be on display. So I really like this sort of compact tactile little display here that I have ongoing, if I can say so myself. And so I thought I would I take things like that into consideration now when I'm getting things printed. I try to imagine in my head how that would appear on camera and if it would be, nice and easy to see. So anyway, with all that said, again, just wanted to do a quick showcase there, a quick show and tell.